Happy Sunday, y'all. If you happen to join my live, welcome. It is Sunday, September the 1st, and I am here to create my planner pages. And here is hoping that everybody can hear me. Let me try and get this live stream situated. But today's objective is honestly just to, okay. It's saying it's waiting for my stream to begin. I know I am live. For my stream to begin, I know I am live. So I am just going to go ahead and get started. Again, I am here essentially to create my planner pages for the month of September in an effort to hold myself accountable. I am doing them live because one, it will make sure I get it done, and two, it allows me to create some content. And that is what we are all about, being on point and getting our content situated. Because I'm trying to grow on this YouTube, y'all. All right, so before I get started, I'm just going to quickly. Hey, Tanya, what's going on? How are you? Happy Sunday. I'm just doing a quick setup here. Laundry is the name of the game. As a matter of fact, you just reminded me I had a set of towels in the machine I gotta go throw into the dryer. Um, but yes, it is definitely a laundry kind of day. How is the weather for you where you're at? And happy first of the month. You need more content. What are you doing to make your content? I'm curious. Like, are you in actuality, um, like, are you making content? And what kind are you making? I'm curious. And I ask that because um, I feel like, some people say they want to do the content. Like, I had a friend today, we went out for breakfast, and he was expressing that he wants to start doing his stuff, but, hasn't really made much of an effort. And so for him, it is, sorry, for him, it is, what's going on with my chat? Sorry, girl. I'm trying to figure this out while I'm talking to you. Um, yeah, sorry. For him, he keeps talking about wanting to make his stuff and then he never really makes an effort. And it kind of drives me nuts because I'm like, if you don't start, you won't know what you have to do to improve. And it is absolutely necessary for us to really engage in these processes if we want to see results. So I just, I want to see my friends win. And hopefully he'll get started soon enough. I think I put the wrong thing. It's humid and muggy. We're 80 degrees. I'm trying to post them. All right. So, you ever consider doing lives? Have you ever done a live, Tanya? I'm curious. Let me. polls and questions. So I'm going to end the Q&A. I'll leave that. 80 degrees is hot. But yeah, no, for real, with regards to your planner pages, like I mean, sorry, with regards to your nail your nail posts and your nail designs, do it. Even if it's messy. People might like it. You'd be surprised. I'm finding more and more folks are interested in messy and not perfection, which is probably why I'm doing this live. All right, we are in the month of September, and I have to create my planner pages because I've been slacking. I was supposed to do this live on Thursday and unfortunately got distracted. So today we are going to do some work. And as I am live, I may or may not blur stuff this time because I found a way. If you joined my last live, I was talking about ways to put your bills and all your stuff on your paper, but I was able to at least find a way that works for me. So here I am. Oh, also let me mute the television because I am trying to get copyrighted on this here live. Oh, no, thank you. Oh, these Marvel movies playing in the background. No thanks. All right. So maybe decorate pages with pictures, with stickers. Well, something is better than nothing as long as it's keeping you on point. All right. Today I am actually going to be working with a erasable pen because I want to be able to fix mistakes because I'm doing this on the fly and I didn't really plan for it. I don't know how it's going to turn out, so I'm just going to go ahead and use an erasable pen so that I can fix up my errors if I make mistakes. So we're in the month of September. What's anybody got? What you got going on for the month of September? Anything special? Back to school for us here in Canada. I know that in the States, like actually in Texas right there, I think they went back in August, if I'm not mistaken. My cousin lives out there. He was explaining to me the kids are back in school. So I know that out there is running on, I guess, regular schedule. All right, so this is where I'm going to put my September. I'm just going to freehand my letters because I can. Yeah, Labor Day weekend. That's what it is for us. We're on a holiday. So we get tomorrow off as our holiday, and then we're back to schedule, and then we have students returning to school starting Wednesday. All right, something just fell. So, as much as I would like to enjoy my weekend or think that I'm just going to have the weekend to chill, unfortunately, that is not the case. I have been working nonstop, and that is why I was not able to do my live, which kind of cheesed me, but it is what it is. Sometimes it happens. You know what I noticed, Tanya, when I don't post regular? So I've been trying to make the commitment to be a consistent poster on YouTube, but truth is life gets in the way and sometimes you can't help it. Things happen and you have to attend to that first. It's you want to grow your channel and stuff, but at the same time, what's going on may be more important. So what I recognize is that when you fall off or you don't post, um, maybe you won't get the same type of viewership. So like it's almost like, do people still see you? And that bothers me because it's almost like I don't want to feel like I have to give my arm, my leg, my life, and all of my time to something. I feel like those that follow me though are organic, meaning like they like me, so they rock with me just because. Friday the 13th this month, y'all. And so I don't stress it because I know people know like I'm not out of here, but sometimes life happens, man. You gotta handle those responsibilities because they are not going to go away. Life can be any type of situation, including things like health. So make sure you take care of yourself and your priorities, y'all. 22, 23. I know it's sad. I'm using a board that has straight lines and I'm not even using them to guide my lines. How sad is that? I'm the worst. 29, 30. And this is why I use an erasable pen because all of this excess can be gone. But yeah, life happens. So I find if I don't post regular, that's when I don't really see the traction and the views and reviewing the analytics and stuff. But if you stay posting regular, like if I post daily, even if I miss posting a short, I find like yesterday I posted a short and I'm surprised it had like very minimal views. And then today I posted a short and it had like quite the amount. So I don't know, it gets confusing. Don't, you know what? I agree. Like it can feel odd, like when you feel like maybe you're putting in all this effort and you're not getting the same type of views, or you feel like nobody's seeing you. But then I had to really think about it. I'm like, we're literally like on a platform that houses billions. You know what I mean? Not maybe I don't even know. Are there billions of YouTube channels? There very well might be. But we are legit like essentially competing with all of those people. And if you're, I don't know how you watch YouTube, but I don't really watch TV as much as I used to. YouTube is more my thing now because I like to explore and find creators and learn things, and I'm enjoying um, I'm enjoying finding different appeals um, in creatorship. And I prefer to watch YouTube over TV because some of this TV, it's all scripted, right? Everything's scripted at the end of the day, I guess. So, um, but the way that I watch it, like I don't just watch and then click, watch and then click. The people that I watch, if I chose to click on your video, I'll watch it all the way through because I know how much or how important views are to people. And I know how much that matters to, I guess, the algorithm and pushing, or at least that's what they say. So I, for sure, am one person that will definitely make an effort to support others. Oh my gosh, but Tanya, let me tell you what happened. Girl, I had an interaction with a creator on his live, and I was able to use the recording. I'm going to create a video because, you know, when you watch those other YouTubers that are like 100,000 subscribers plus, and you're like, that's so exciting, but maybe you don't get to really know these people. You only really see them by way of like, um, you only see them by way of their channel. You don't really know them personally, but when you get to talk to them live, so I was able to do a live stream with a YouTuber who has over 100,000 followers. He just recently got his silver plaque. Congratulations and shout out to him. I'm not giving him his name on the live because I'm actually going to do a video of my interaction fanning out with a real live YouTuber who has over 100,000 followers and what it meant as for my experience, because I think that also is motivating me to keep going as well. All right. So this is where I track my budget. I keep my fixed expenses on one side and I keep my variables on the other because obviously, not obviously, if you track a budget, y'all, you should know fixed expenses are things that are regularly occurring and don't change and happen all the time, the same time, every single month. And variables are things that are flexible, like your gas bill or your water bill or things to that effect. Okay, so this is my main homepage setup. I'll probably do some coloring in a second. Today is a holiday, which is the first. No, actually, no lie. Tomorrow is the holiday. My bad. Let me go back here. Number two. Number two. Number two. Okay, hold on. Wait. This is the second. Sorry. All right, there we go. Yeah, so that interaction with that creator really gave me perspective on pushing because if you watch from where he started to where he is, you will see his growth. And one thing, you know, he's always promoted on his channel is if you're not passionate about it, it's not going to be worth your time, right? But if you like what you're doing or if you're feeling what you're doing, that will shine through the work that you do and people will vibe to it. All right, so I've created my main page, and because this month starts on a Sunday, I'm gonna have my habit tracker up in this top corner. Yes, I still use my habit tracker. No, I am not good at it, but I still make an effort, which is better than not doing one at all. Habit trackers help you keep track of things that you want to do on a weekly basis, but sometimes might forget. Something even as simple as drinking water. You may not think, okay, I have to track, but you'd be surprised at how many people even forget to do something like drink their water. So, I mean, if you have a regular way of keeping yourself accountable, more power to you. I commend that. Me, on the other hand, I'm a person that if I do not remind myself, I may forget. And a habit tracker is a good way to keep a visual idea on if I am meeting the goals that I set for myself. And so I keep a weekly habit tracker on my planner. They're very easy to create. You usually just fill in your tracker with the things that you want to remember to accomplish each week or the things that you want to do on a daily basis. Like for me, I need to be in my bed every day by 11 p.m. because if not, I'll be a waste for the next day. All right. So, um, keeping yourself accountable. And you know what? Part of this planning process too helps me also keep my content on point. I've been trying to use my phone for digital content creation and keeping track of stuff, and it hasn't been working as well as I would like. Quite frankly, I find I'm very frustrated by notifications lately, so I've been turning a bunch of them off. It's just been too much noise. I feel like I just, I don't know. Maybe it's also too because I want a new phone. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday on this page, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday on the next page. Yes, I know I'm using something that has straight lines, and I'm not using it to guide myself while making this paper. Don't judge me. I'm a real one. At least you know it's not AI. All right. So I usually do two pages back to back, like I did last month, where I have one part of the week here, one part of the week there. So it's all visible across the board. All right. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're going to do this in four. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And this also gives you a very good visual layout for your week. You can see your entire week in one space, and you don't have to be flipping to see what came first, what came second. I keep it simple, y'all, honestly, because at the end of the day, we be buying these planners with hopes of them making us become better or holding us accountable when it's like we can just make our own. I'm not downplaying the ones that are out there. Some of those work best for people, but the truth is, like at the end of the day, are you really using that? I need to drink more water too. Y'all, it's horrible. Okay, so that's week one. That's done. So I'm just gonna flip over and use this as my week two with my next page here. So we're just gonna basically recreate what we did there. The water drinking thing. I don't know. I've never really been a water drinker. I don't know why. Um, but also I don't believe that the people that are always harping you talking about, "Hey, you have to drink water, you have to drink water every 5 seconds." No, I don't. I need to stay hydrated. But calm down with the water drinking. Not everybody is required to drink 8 cups a day. I'm not a firm believer of that. Also, people can get dehydrated by over drinking water. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's something I'm very mindful of. But yeah, drinking. So you know what? I bought a Stanley Cup, right? Not because it's the craze and all that shit. I just bought it because truthfully, it was a nice size cup with a handle, and I have hand issues, so I like my handles. So I bought a Stanley Cup, but truthfully, it has improved my water intake, and I do drink more water as a result of keeping that cup on my hip at a regular. And it goes everywhere with me. And if you don't like it, nobody cares because at least I'm here drinking my water and I ain't thirsty. And I'm not a bottled water promoter either. I don't really believe in the whole bottled water movement because it's just waste. So having my Stanley full of ice from 6 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock at night, I ain't complaining. I'll take it. It was worth the little $30 I paid because I got it on a deal. But at least it helps me drink my water. Fill that bad boy twice a day, and you're good to go. All right, so we'll make this again Sunday to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Flip this back. So we'll do Wednesday, oops, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. On Friday the 13th over here, we have the bikers. They do this ride out every time it's Friday the 13th. Everybody jump on their bikes and head north. It's pretty cool though. All right, let's get this week out the way. This is not intended to be some long live. I really just wanted to come on here and do my planner because, again, it's the first of the month and I almost forgot. And I want to keep my promise where I said I would come on live and do this on a regular to encourage others to keep themselves accountable. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The good thing about personalized planners pages is you can make it to what works for you and your lifestyle. You don't have to have it filled with unnecessaries or distracting things that you might feel overwhelmed or required to compete or comply with. The point of a planner is for you to plan yourself out, not for someone else to plan out something for you. So, someone asked me if I would create digital planners. I might, maybe in the future, that's a possibility. But for right now, I don't feel like people write enough. And so I like to write my stuff out. People don't have nice penmanship. Little kids can't even write in cursive. That's scary. But again, who's teaching them? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Had the sniffles. I went out for breakfast this morning, and generally, I don't really eat first thing in the morning. I usually don't eat until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon for my first meal. That's when I break fast. But when I ate this morning, I think my eyes were bigger than my stomach because I was well full and I barely ate anything on my plate, which is kind of sad. Thankfully, my friend was gracious enough to not curse at me for not wasting, but I could have done a better job. That's bad. What kind of designs are you finding on Pinterest? Oh my gosh, I haven't been on that thing in forever. That place is dangerous though. It can make you like get lost for hours. Oops. You can get lost on that space for hours. I wonder if I still have a page. I probably do. I haven't used it in a while though. Saturday there. Okay. Yeah, I haven't used Pinterest in a minute. Um, that place is serious, but you could fall down the rabbit hole. But also, I think I never really learned how to use Pinterest properly, because I feel like every time I clicked on something, it just kept leading me to Never Never Land. And I just kept felt like I was continuously falling down a rabbit hole, but never getting to the actual something. Am I using it wrong? If you could tell me, because I was frustrated after a while. Or can you explain like what exactly Pinterest is, like how it's supposed to work? Because maybe I misunderstood it. I thought it was just a place where like it was a board, and then you posted stuff on your board that you shared with other people. No, maybe you could help me out, Tanya, because honestly, I don't know. Uh, but I kept feeling like I pressed on something I liked, and then it would take me to somewhere else, and then it would take me to somewhere else, and it's links after links after link after link, and I was like, "Yo, B, this is frustrating. I don't have time for this." It is fall time. Time to bring out them dark, nice, beautiful. Where are they? It's fall color time, y'all. So people are gonna be in there. Let me see. People are gonna be in their dark colors for fall. They're nice purples, they're browns. What else do we got over here hiding? Let me see. Let me see. People are going to go into their grays for the fall season. Grays are always very popular for fall. Wait, hold up. Let me see. Let me see. Um, no, those are blues. A lot of neutral tones in the fall. Those are good. Sorry, I know this was not a nail session, but where are all my darky dark? No, not my reds. Why do I feel like I'm missing some swatch sticks? Somebody over here, Tiffany? Oh no, here they are. These colors are fall colors. These bad boys. Sorry. But yeah, this is for the season. These are some gorgeous, gorgeous fall colors and some sparklies to add, but these right here. But yeah, I can't wait for fall season. I love using fall colors. Anyways, let me get back to what I was doing. So yeah, Pinterest. If there's any way you can explain it to me, even like a brief. Yes, for sure. Tell me by email, but I'm just curious to get the gist of it. Cause is it is it like a online pegboard where you just post stuff? I could have just missed the gist. I just jumped on because someone said go on Pinterest and find it. All right, and then we're just gonna do the last 2 days of the month, and that is going to be also a little bit of a notes page if I want to, because I didn't really have one anywhere else situated. Should have played some music. Sunday and Monday, which is 29 and 30. This is just gonna be water. I I've been watching stuff happening in America, and there's talks of biker gangs making migrations to parts of America, and I was like, is this really what's going on over there right now, guys? Texas is such a big state too. I'm pretty sure it's so different down there compared to like the north. Much more slower pace than life. By 11. Okay, just for 2 days. Oh, you just get ideas from there. You don't post. Okay. I think that's what it's intended for, right? Like a share space for idea and content sharing. Creators showing people how to create. Oops. Listen, these erasable pens, nobody's paying me, but they are fantastic. They are really amazing to use to do your work, just in case anybody wants to know. All right, Sunday, Monday, 30. All right, and I'm just going to make this my notes. All right, more or less, my pages for the month are done. Thank you, Lord. All right, that didn't take long. I'm just going to do a quick color though. But before I do, let me grab these other colored markers, or sorry, pens. All right, so I have a set of colored pens that I generally use when I want to um, work in ink, but if I have the potential to make a mistake, I will um, be able to erase the errors. So don't worry, I'm gonna come back and fix it. Or maybe I won't, and it'll just stay all kinds of messy because that's just how I like it. Wah, wah. No, I'm joking. I'm actually gonna reach for my markers because I'm too lazy to do all of this so slow hand. Anyways, it might bleed through. These are not very thick pages. Um, I just remembered I have nice highlighters to do this with, Um, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. It has been a very busy week, a long weekend. I don't even know my name sometimes, and I feel like I'm losing it. Ooh, okay. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna use colored something, girl. I don't know what exactly. I think I wanted to do pencils, but now I'm just like in a different headspace right now. These are all markers. The first set was actually these right here are just erasable pens. They were a godsend for me because if I make mistakes when I'm doing my work, I'm able to erase them. See, I don't like these ones because they bleed through. So today is just a day of fun filled. Let's just mix and match whatever we can find. There's no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing today. These ones are inky, yeah. Um, I like ink pens, but not on this type of paper because it's too wet. Way too wet for this thin paper. But also, you know what? The back part of this is just the habit tracker, so it's not too bothersome. I told you, it's just all kinds of mess today. I'm tired, so I'm just holding myself accountable by getting this done. Where does hot pink come into play with the month of September? I do not know, but we're going to work with it today. No, I want to do the purple. Oh, the purple is dark as hell, though. Where's that other blue? This one. Was it this one? I guess I'm feeling blue today, y'all. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Ink pens bleed, as you can see, but thankfully this is just the habit tracker part, so I don't really care too tough. Pencil crayons are always best because they don't bleed, so they won't really leave you with any problems when it comes down to, going through the other side of the paper. I'm not a colorist, I'm not a perfectionist. Honestly, it's not about none of that. This is strictly about making sure I keep myself accountable for the month by tracking things on paper versus digitally because, truth be told, I really am trying to break away from my phone a little bit more. I think we can all benefit from that just a little bit. Too much screen time is not helpful to anybody, even if you're using it for productivity. And I like to color. People need to get back to coloring more. My colors are wild and all over the place, and for some reason, it's okay. Ay, 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 ay. I don't feel no ways about it. It's peaceful sometimes, you know? But so, okay, here we are. The month of September. Everything is good to go. Oops. At least we could see the month if we need to. We know what we're doing. If I really don't like it, you can always just make another one, but it's not that serious to me. I'll probably look at this page one more time for the next month because I don't really focus on it too tough. But as long as you have something that you're able to utilize to help you stay on point, that is what matters. Use something to help you stay accountable, that will help you keep a schedule, that'll help you remember deadlines so you don't have to rack your own brain trying to always remember stuff. We don't have to. We have too many options out here, so utilize them to help yourself stay ahead. That's how most people do it for the most part. All right, let me get these ugly ink pens off my table because I shouldn't have used them in the first place because they're whack and they bleed too much. I'm not going to use them again on this paper. Okay, oops. So we have the month of September that is not looking so darling, but will work. All right, it's September 2024. We have a holiday weekend. So again, I am going to use this side to track my fixed expenses, so things that are due on a regular. So I have stuff that's due Is it enough? On the 1st, and I have stuff that's due on the 15th, 16th, 20th, 24th, 27th, and 28th. Those are my regular bills. Yep, that's right. My regular monthly bills only have 7. Amen to that. My variables, though, are different. Um, I'm pretty sure there's other ones. Oh, and I usually put my income somewhere in here as well because I like to know what money is coming in for the month. That's helpful. And I'm just going to add a quick sticker. Always know what money you have coming in and going out, folks. If you keep a budget, like it's just sensible. How do you not know how much money you're making? How do you not know? Um, how do you not know what your income is? Like who does like I've seen this before and I'm like I have people that I know that are like, "Oh yeah, I have no idea. It just comes in and goes right out." And I'm sitting here looking at them like, "Hold on. How do you mean you don't know what money is coming in and going out?" Is that a serious thing for people? Like seriously. People don't know where the money's at? How do you not know? That's kind of scary to me. Oh, oh, my love, you tripping? Started to rain. We had a storm the other day, but it was like amazing, honestly, because I slept like a damn baby. Thunderstorms, lightning, the whole nine. It was fantastic. It was great. Great great weather that we experienced that night. I'm not gonna complain still. Um, but we have been also advised that we may now start catching more things like tornado warnings and so on. Wait, hold on. I just realized my phone gave me a battery notification that it was low and I didn't have it plugged in this whole time. I'm whack. Hmm. Let me not hang up on y'all. Hold on. Mm. There we go. Much better. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Um, so yeah, we have to be mindful now because we get tornado warnings and stuff. And we gotta basically be prepared because we could start getting hit with that type of stuff on a regular now too, which is really scary because that was not something we ever had to worry about over here. Um, so I don't know, man, what's happening in this world. They say it's climate change, but is it? Is it? I'm just gonna color out my week real quick, just to give some happy colors to my planner. Alrighty, here we go. But my girl Tanya, honestly, just stay posting, yo. I don't know. Um, I don't know why. I don't know why you're not doing it, but do it. Don't let things hold you back. Just do it, please, because honestly, if you don't do it, you won't know what you want to, need to, require to do. Uh, so the effort is gonna bring about what you need. Please, girl, post. Even if you think it's silly, post. You'd be surprised, really and truly. Shoo. All right, let's choose one. I'm not here to be regular. I'm here to be bold. I think I'm gonna choose that one. All right, I'm just gonna stick it there. But there you have it, folks. Quick and easy, lemon squeezy. I didn't want to take up too much of anybody's time. Yes, my whack creation, but it's mine. Here is my planner for the month of September that I am going to use to hold myself accountable. And again, the purpose of this live is to ensure that you are doing the same and hopefully helping you start good habits that help you keep yourself accountable too. So it's the month of September. We have the whole month mapped out. We have the information of where we're going to add our holidays, our birthdays, our appointments for the month. Anything related to my business goes there. I'm going to actually track my expenses using my budget and my um, income so I know what's coming in and what's going out. And then I have my weeks laid out in a 2-page format so that I can see what I have going on for the week. And I fill this in as the month goes. Got to keep some notes back here if I need to, but truthfully, all over these pages is where you keep notes. So that's it for the month of September, y'all. Happy first of the month. I hope that everybody is going to enjoy their month and that everybody is productive. If you have children that are returning to school, hopefully they will be able to be okay with the routine and the return. And I honestly hope that everybody has a awesome, awesome month. I'm going to, oh, thank you so much, Tanya. Honestly, you make me cry. You're so kind. Thank you so much. I did my nails live the other day, and so I'm just going to share with you that they are still, or this is what they're looking like as of current. Still got my jewels on there, so that's a bonus. Happy with this little job. It was a simple, easy peasy design. I wasn't doing nothing fancy. Sorry, I didn't lotion and I wasn't planning to share, but I just wanted y'all to see what the girl was like after about a week and change for, oops, hold on. Let me try and do this right, y'all. There we go. I think that's better. Maybe not. I'm gonna learn this live shit one day. Y'all, bear with me. Anyways, happy month of September. And if you tuned in, I appreciate you, Tanya. More than anything, honestly, you make me happy to do my lives. And if you're gonna do them, you know the support's coming right back. So you let me know whenever you're on, and I always got you. And until then, I think there's another person tuned in, but I appreciate the support. And until I catch you on the next one, y'all, as I always say, stay blessed. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Oh, snap. I forgot I gotta end this. I gotta end this from my phone. I am crazy. All right. Let me go.